Hi, my name is Rachel Singh Parwala, and I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies in the Philosophy Department at the University of Maryland. In this short video, I'll tell you about the philosophy major and minor at the University of Maryland. So, what is philosophy? Students who study philosophy at the University of Maryland address probing questions about the nature of reality, the mind, knowledge, and value. So here's some examples of philosophical questions. Which, if any, non-human animals have conscious experiences, and how would we know? Should I back off of my beliefs, at least a little, if I find out that my equally informed peer has beliefs directly opposed to mine? When life-saving medical resources are scarce, how should we decide who lives and who dies? The philosophy department offers a wide range of courses, including courses on historical figures such as Confucius, Plato, and Kant, courses on traditional topics, for example, philosophy of mind, philosophy of language, and social and political philosophy, and courses that deal with the philosophy of various disciplines outside of philosophy itself, for example, philosophy of science, philosophy of law, and ethics and artificial intelligence. Since philosophy often reflects on fundamental concepts in other areas of intellectual inquiry, it's an excellent second major or minor to pair with many other programs of inquiry, and indeed many of our majors are double majors. So for example, students in political science can take courses on ethics, political philosophy, and philosophy of law. Students in linguistics or computer science can take courses on logic, formal methods, and philosophy of language. And students in psychology can take courses on the philosophy of mind and human reasoning. So what can you do with a philosophy major? So it turns out, in fact, that you can do quite a lot. Students who study philosophy acquire specific skills, including critical thinking, rational argumentation, creative problem solving, consideration of many perspectives on a single issue, clear written and oral communication on complex topics. So as a result, philosophy majors are well prepared for a variety of graduate programs and careers, including law, public policy, medicine, business, and education. So here's what some of our recent graduates are doing. So many of our graduates go on to law school. Since studying philosophy teaches critical thinking and rational argumentation, students typically do very well on the LSAT, and philosophy majors have one of the highest acceptance rates for law schools. So recent graduates have been accepted to law school at Harvard, Cornell, Berkeley, Georgetown, and the universities of Virginia, Southern California, and Maryland. Perhaps surprisingly, philosophy is also an excellent major for those interested in medical school. Medical schools look favorably on students who major in the humanities, especially philosophy. And some of our recent grads are at the Medical College of Wisconsin, George Washington University Medical School, and the Uniformed Services University of the Health Sciences, which is the military's medical school. Other graduate schools, other of our students attend other graduate programs. So we have students who are pursuing master's degrees in public policy. One is at Oxford. We have students pursuing master's degrees in bioethics. One is at the University of Pennsylvania. One is at New York University. One recent grad is pursuing a PhD in English at Stanford, and another recent grad is pursuing a PhD in philosophy at the University of Arizona. Some of our majors go directly into jobs. We have students employed at Booz Allen Hamilton and the Department of Homeland Security, and others choose a different path altogether. We have one recent graduate who won a Fulbright Award to teach English in Taiwan. So there's a lot you can do with a philosophy major, and there's more information about this on our department's webpage. So what do you have to do to major or minor in philosophy? So the major requires 12 courses in philosophy, but I want to note that up to 3 courses from outside the department can count towards the major with approval from the department. So if you're, say, double majoring in philosophy and political science, and you think a couple of the classes that you're taking in political science are relevant to your philosophy major, you can talk to the department and have those count towards the major. The minor requires 6 courses in philosophy. And I also want to highlight that many of our students participate in our honors program. So that means that in your senior year, you work on an honors thesis. You work closely with a faculty advisor to write a substantial paper on a topic of your choosing. So this is a popular option for our majors. If you want to have any further information about the department, please visit the philosophy department's website, philosophy.umd.edu, or send an email to our undergraduate advisors at philadv@umd.edu. Thanks for listening, and we hope to see you at the University of Maryland in the fall.